Okay, thanks to Shara. So some school buildings in North Texas were so badly damaged from the winter storm, they're still not even safe for students to come back. We have an updated list scrolling right now at the bottom of your screen. We'll continue to do that throughout the morning. Chris Sadeghi joining us live this morning from Arlington. And Chris, now in some cases, it's not just school buildings, but we're talking the entire districts are closed.
Yeah, Kara, like Arlington here, a lot of the power is back on. The boil notices, some of them at least, lifted over the weekend, but still feeling the effects of this storm. Nichols Junior High here behind me, one of 23 buildings in Arlington ISD that was damaged due to pipes bursting. And it's why a lot of students and a lot of the bigger school districts in the area won't be heading back to class for the first part of the week. Here's what it looked like inside Nichols Junior High. That gives you an idea of the damage here and at other Arlington ISD buildings. So they're canceling both in-person and online learning on Monday and Tuesday here in Arlington. They'll start back online learning Wednesday and then open as many damaged buildings for in-person learning as they can on Thursday. Dallas and Fort Worth ISDs are also closed for both online and in-person learning on Monday and Tuesday, but they'll be doing their meals to go pickup at their usual locations, although a few of those locations in Fort Worth have been moved because of building damage, so check with your location first. Plano ISD is mostly back to school today, except those 5 campuses there where they'll do remote learning only: Barksdale, Gulledge, Hickey, Sigler Elementaries, and Clark High School. So altogether, that's about 300,000 students in North Texas that won't be going back to class today because of damage done by those bursting pipes. Kara, back to you.
Geez, that's a big number. All right, thank you, Chris. And we are talking about more fallout from the winter storm. Some people are facing sky-high electric bills. We're talking thousands and thousands of dollars. Just ridiculous. But if you are one of those people, there is some relief in sight. Good news for you. Cleo Green joining us right now from the WFA newsroom. So, Cleo, what's the state doing to go ahead and intervene?
Well, listen, over the weekend, Governor Greg Abbott held an emergency meeting with the Public Utilities Commission to basically issue a moratorium. So this pretty much blocks electricity providers from sending bills to you and disconnecting utilities from non-payment. So they cannot turn your power off if you do not pay for these high bills. All right, so listen, we got a chance to speak to a family here in North Texas that has Griddy. Griddy is a small electric provider, kind of like Ambit. Now, right before the storm, they sent their customers an email that basically said, I'm reading it right now on my phone, that said, listen, your well-being is more important than our bottom line, and we ask that you immediately switch providers due to potential price surge. Well, this family didn't have enough time to find a new provider, and now they're looking at a bill for $17,000.
We were scared. We felt like we were held hostage. And so we took the initiative and started turning off all the lights. Who in their right mind can afford that?
Exactly. If you're anything like this family, you may be wondering what on earth really happened and how is this even okay? So here's the deal. If you have an electric provider that offers a variable rate plan with a monthly fee, well, when those rotating outages happen, companies like Griddy had to scramble to basically buy more power on the grid, and it cost them more money to do so. The Public Utility Commission raised wholesale prices from $50 to $9,000 per megawatt, and well, your provider wants you to foot the bill. That's what's happening right now. Now, Griddy did issue another statement saying we intend to fight this for and alongside our customers for equity and accountability to reveal why such price increases were allowed to happen as millions of Texans went without power. Kara, I brought up this tweet here from Judge Clay Jenkins because it's pretty much kind of viral here in North Texas, pretty much saying, hey, Texans will not be on the hook for this, and they suggest that maybe you just pay what you believe your winter bill was if your power stayed on during this event. But Kara, it's still a mess, and they're trying to figure out what happened. The good news here is your power will not be turned off if you do not pay this bill.
Okay, that's a relief, I'm sure, for a lot of people. You're just sort of panic-stricken. I know we've heard those phone calls. If you can't resolve one of these sky-high bills with your electricity provider on your own, you can file a complaint with the Public Utility Commission. So text the word bill to 214-977-6028, and we'll send you a link to show you how to do that. It'll explain it all. Again, you text the word bill to 214-977-6028. So throwing you at least, there are some, there's some safety lines out there for you, Mark.
People can definitely use that right now. Thank you, Kara.